But first, another deadline to clear out the tent encampments at Columbia University has come and gone. Students refusing to leave tonight. We're waiting on the university's next move. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Kendis Gibson.
And I'm Erin LeBeau. Now, the protests at Columbia and several other major universities entering its second week. This morning, Columbia University officials gave students protesters an ultimatum to leave campus by 2 p.m. or face suspension. Well, now, 3 hours later, students remain on campus.
Yeah, Jay Dow is live from Columbia University in Morningside Heights with the very latest on all of this. Jay, a lot of activity behind you, but not the sort of activity that the school was hoping for.
Well, that's right, Kendis. And as of a couple of minutes ago, the encampment was still set up. You know, we had to wait on a line here, members of the media, for about half an hour. I'd say between 12:30, 1 o'clock, and then they let us onto campus. We walked onto campus, snaked our way down to the quad, and you could see the encampments there. And there were students outside the encampment walking around the entire area here. In addition to students inside the encampment. Everyone who we spoke with say that they were aware of the university's ultimatum, basically telling them that they had to leave by 2 p.m. They say that was never going to happen. They are still there. They are aware of the threat of being suspended, and we did speak with a couple of students who decided to leave the encampment. One student in particular, an international student, told us that if she was suspended, that she would be sent back to her country. So the stakes are high, obviously, for certain students within the encampment. You have to imagine that there are parents at home who know that their students are there. They've spent a lot of money, invested a lot of time, and they are, I would imagine, suggesting, if not forcing their children to leave the encampment. But you have so many others who are determined and unwilling to leave that space until they can get some definite change from the university. They want the university to divest from any companies linked to Israel. As you know, the university called the NYPD in, and that didn't work. The university received a lot of backlash for that decision, and the students, if you speak to them, they were emboldened, and they realized that they were going to be able to stay for several more days. They say they are not going to leave willingly.
All right, thank you, Jay.